Coming up on Eagle Vision News, highlights of the Rich Kids Comedy Improv Show.
California court rules in favor of a Christian baker following a long legal battle.
And Gigi is back on the streets to ask Bio students all their favorite things, Halloween edition.
Earlier today, both.
Welcome back to the third episode of Season 8. I'm Olivia Yatooma.
And I'm Jeff Woolson. Before we get going here, I love this Halloween episode we have in store for us.
I know. We've never done a Halloween episode. So.
We haven't. It's going to be so good. I can't wait. Maybe some costumes. Incorporated later on in the
They might be in store, maybe in packages, maybe on the set. Who knows? We got to keep you guessing.
We do. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
On October 26th, Dr. Barry Corey and other school leaders held a press conference in the business building in room 207 that was hosted by the University of Communications. Bio students who RSVP'd to this got the opportunity to ask questions in regards to Bio's decision-making in the future. A recent announcement from Michael Pierce, the Executive VP of Finance, said, because of the 7.6% inflation rise in LA County, the university decided to raise the price of tuition 5.2%, and since 2012, Bio's tuition is up 31%. Concerns like this were brought up in the press conference, and we will have more information later on in the week.
Biola's Family Weekend took place on October 28 and 29, where students were able to spend intentional time with their families on campus. Some of the highlighted events included a time of food and fellowship at the Fireplace Pavilion, a picnic-style dinner on the lawn, a cookie decorating workshop led by the Sweets Shop in Fullerton, a campus scavenger hunt, a game of kickball, a women's self-defense class led by Campus Safety, an exclusive screening of student films, and the infamous Pumpkin Pie Talent Show. Pumpkin Pie is an annual tradition at Biola where students are able to show off their special talents for their families and friends. And you guessed it, there is never a shortage of pumpkin pie for all who attend.
Thank you, Liv, for that great story. You know, when you're saying pumpkin pie, I was thinking of actual pumpkin pie, and I actually got a yearning for it. So I actually brought some for you for the pumpkin pie, so we can have some actually on set.
Pumpkin pie!
So
this is amazing.
Sugar-free pumpkin pie, too.
Sugar-free?
We're going to
Do you eat all of your pie sugar-free?
Yes.
Oh,
it's very good for you.
That's so boring.
We can have some here. You just have a quick bite.
I like my pies with lots of sugar.
Lots. So let's see how it is. You want to take a bite here?
I do.
Okay.
Just right in the middle?
Yeah,
okay.
right in the middle.
Here we go.
There you go.
Oh, I didn't cheers you, sorry.
Yeah, cheers. Well,
cheers after. Jinx.
It's very good. It's
but you know, Jeff,
right
I do have to say something.
Yeah.
My favorite kind of pumpkin pie is when it's rich. And speaking of rich, here we go. Check out reporter Mackenzie Sandberg's highlights of the Rich Kids Comedy Improv Show that was held on October 21st in the business building.
On October 21st, the Rich Kids Comedy Club held their second show of the year for Biola students and staff. It was a packed house in Business 109 with people willing to stand on the sides of the room to have a chance to see the comedians work their magic.
My favorite part was definitely everyone laughing at the sketches and how everyone in the room was just kind of participating.
The idea behind the Rich Kids Comedy Club is to create a space for teaching the skills of improv through clean comedy, all while bringing joy to students and glory to God.
And they asked someone to tell their biggest lie, and from that they created an entire plot around just based off someone that pretended they had a British accent when they were a kid.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Just a quick question now, Edie.
I have no doubt that the people walking through these doors last night had their cheeks hurting from smiling. The show lasted about an hour. However, the audience was kept on their toes the entire time through the pure talent of the improv team.
Rich Kids hosts a returner show every year around the end of September for people on the team coming back who haven't yet graduated. The week following, they have their once-a-year tryouts and workshops for anyone who wants to try their hand at improv.
It's one of the only audition teams or clubs on campus, which is kind of unique and fun.
This year, there were 6 new people added to the team, growing the club to 11 incredibly talented members.
I had someone come up to me just now and say that they forgot that there were even new members performing with us. So it's really cool to see.
Interested in the show? Keep updated on Biola's event calendar. This has been Mackenzie Sandberg with Eagle Vision News.
Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Now we have Olivia Yatooma with What's Trending.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's kick off this week's What's Trending with a splash. 4 German climate change activists splash mashed potatoes on the Monet painting Le Mule in the Museum Barberini in Potsdam, Germany. 2 of the 4 activists from the group Last Generation are seen in this video throwing mashed potatoes on the painting and gluing their hands to the wall, while the woman yells, quote, "We are in a climate catastrophe and all you are afraid of is tomato soup or mashed potatoes on a painting," end quote. The group tweeted the video along with a statement regarding the incident, which reads, quote, "If it takes a painting with hashtag mashed potatoes or hashtag tomato soup thrown at it to make society remember that the fossil fuel course is killing us all, then we'll give you hashtag mashed potatoes on a painting," end quote. The Barberini Museum stated that because the painting was enclosed in glass, the mashed potatoes did not cause any damage. 2 of the 4 activists have since been arrested. We will know more details in the coming days. In other news, California court ruled in favor of Christian baker Kathy Miller, who refused to bake a custom cake for a lesbian wedding in 2017 following a long legal battle. Miller owns Tastries, a bakery in Bakersfield, California. Her lawyers at the Thomas More Society called her win a, quote, First Amendment victory, end quote, following Judge Eric Bradshaw's ruling against California's Department of Fair Housing and Employment, which brought the lawsuit against her. Miller was subject to multiple lawsuits after she referred the lesbian couple to a different baker due to her Christian belief that marriage is between one man and one woman. In a 2017 interview, Miller said, quote, "My husband and I are Christians, and we know that God created everyone, and he created everyone equal. So it's not that we don't like people of certain groups, there is just certain things that violate my conscience," end quote. In closing arguments before Judge Eric Bradshaw in July, Miller addressed that she would have provided the couple with a pre-made cake, but one made by her personally felt like an endorsement of gay marriage, which goes against her Christian beliefs.
The MLB postseason started off with 12 teams competing for the World Series. After last week, the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros are the last 2 remaining teams. Let's see how they got to the Fall Classic. Padres versus Phillies, Game 5. Let's go bottom of the 3rd. Runner on, Rhys Hoskins at bat. Oh, come on! Gets it going. He knows it's out. Puts the Phillies up 2-0. Darvish hung a slider. He didn't miss. Phillies go up 2-0. After that, let's go top of the 7. 2-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez pitching to Josh Bell. Whoa! Just a bit outside. Cronenworth moves over to second on the wild pitch, but seconds later, Bell shoots one through the hole, tying the game at 2 apiece. Wild Thing, you make my heart depressed. Another wild pitch, giving the Padres the lead here in the top of the 7th. It's getting crazy. It was raining out. Hard to hold on to the ball. All right, let's go bottom 8. Padres still leading. Rhys Hoskins, base hit center field. Getting the tying run on bottom 8. Leaving it to the franchise player, Bryce Harper. You know where Bryce Harper is from, Olivia?
No.
You know where he's from? New Jack City! Harper for the lead and for the World Series trip. He says this is done. It's over. Phillies house goes fanatic. Later on in the game, we'll go top of the 9. Austin Nolan out. Pops out to right field. And the Phillies are going to the World Series. Let's do it, Philadelphia. Come on. Moving over to the American League now. Astros-Yankees Game 4. Astros looking for the sweep. Yankees up 3-0. Runners on first and second. Jeremy Pena. Goodbye. Out of here. Get going. Way gone here. The cold New York weather couldn't keep this one. And Pena, game time 3-run home run. Shrug it off, Yankees. We're all tied up. All right, let's go top 6. Harrison Bader up to the plate. This one's gone. Bomb City. Go ahead, solo home run. Big time moves. Point to him. Anywhere. Dugout, right field. Yankees faithful still alive. All right, bottom 7. Yoran Alvarez to the plate with ducks on the pond. Base hit through the hole. Astros' best player comes through with the rope to right, scoring Altuve to tie it at 5-5. Oh man, these Astros, they're something else right now. Now same inning, Alex Bregman. Base hit for the lead, sucking the life out of Yankee Stadium. Astros lead. Now, last inning, fate of the Yankees franchise in the hands of Judge. Simple ground out. The Astros are going to sweep to head to the World Series. Well, the Fall Classic is certainly set in Houston and Philadelphia, but let's see how the weather looks at 2 of those locations.
Reporter Fashion Castillo has all the updates on this week's weather.
Thank you, Jeff and Olivia. I'm standing here in front of the Mississippi River, which is facing all-time water lows because of that national drought. This is the river down by St. Louis, where it's so low that people are able to walk across the river. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at our current temperatures here in La Mirada. Starting off with our morning temperatures of 54 degrees, we're going to get up to about 72 degrees in the afternoon and then back down to 54 degrees in the evening. We're starting to see some of those later sunrise times as daylight savings comes to an end at 7:05 a.m. and sunset at 6:08 p.m. Here are our national temperatures. As you can see, we have our lower temperatures that are coming because of the fall up in the northwest, and then our SoCal temperatures for fall with a high of 72. But here in the southeast, it's still pretty warm with about 82 degrees and a high of 86 here in Texas. Let's go ahead and take a look at our weekly outlook. We have sunnier temperatures from Monday to about Thursday, where we're going to see 76, 77, 73, and 75. And then we're going to reach our cloudy temperatures for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with 74 degrees on Friday, 77 on Saturday, and then 73 on Sunday. So if you're looking to go out for the weekend, you might want to grab a jacket. Back to you, Jeff and Olivia.
Well, actually, Fashion is joining us back up at the desk. So, Fashion, I heard you're
way.
working overtime
Look
this
at this.
week.
That's awesome. Well, give us an update on what's happening with Biola Theater.
On October 21st, the Biola Theater Department kickstarted their fall productions with the showing of Macbeth. The Shakespeare production was entirely student-led, from the director to the stage managers to costume design and even the actors. For the first time since the pandemic, the Biola Theater Department plans for a year of uninterrupted productions. According to Dr. Rachel Tracy, the artistic director of the Biola Theater program, this year's plays reflect yearning, and they hope that, quote, "you're able to see reflected the human desires at the heart of each show." While the department decided to start the fall semester on a more serious tone, the department will be shifting to a more lighthearted performance of Sweet Surrender starting on November 11th. With a rise of interest in the Biola Theater Department, the 1940s play about Hollywood's two biggest divas is sure to bring in 80 minutes of sheer entertainment. In addition to Macbeth and Sweet Surrender, students can also look forward to productions of Into the Woods and 12 Angry Jurors in spring of 2023. Make sure to grab your tickets before they sell out to see what's in store for the theater department this upcoming year.
Thank you so much, Fashion. And you know, speaking as someone who grew up in theater, I have a real heart for Biola's theater productions.
Now, to close out our show and get us into the Halloween spirit, Gigi hits the streets to ask Biola students about all their favorite things, Halloween edition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. My name is Gigi, and this is Marcus. And we're going to be taking the streets today. It's spooky season, so we're going to ask spooky questions. All right, let's go. Oh, watch your hands. Watch your hands. Hi, I'm here with
David.
David. It's spooky season, so we're asking spooky questions.
Okay.
Top 3 Halloween candies. Go.
That would be Twix, Snickers, and M&M's.
Hi, I'm here with
Isaiah.
Isaiah. It's spooky season. We're asking spooky questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite Halloween or horror movie?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to say Monster House.
Okay. That's a nice movie. I've seen that one. I like it.
Isn't it good?
Yeah,
it's very. What's yours?
I'd have to say Scream. I love it.
That's really good too. Yeah.
Hi, I'm here with
Daniel.
Daniel. Who's gonna win in a fight, Frankenstein or a werewolf?
I gotta go Frankenstein.
Why?
She's just bigger, badder, meaner.
Meaner. I like that.
Meaner, yeah.
Hi, I'm here with
Michaela.
Graceland. Bit of a reach. Anyways, it's spooky season, so we're asking spooky questions. What has been your guys' favorite Halloween costume?
So I dressed up as Ariel one year, but not like mermaid Ariel. I dressed up as Ariel as a bride, and I was like 6, so.
One time I dressed up as a cowboy and I had like a giant cardboard mustache.
That was like felt. It was huge. Why are these the best responses we've gotten today so far? Hi, I'm here with
Brooke.
Who's gonna win in a fight, Frankenstein or werewolf, and why?
Definitely werewolf. He's much more agile. He has the claws. Frankenstein, he'd be done instantly. No chance.
Yikes. Those are some horrifying answers. Thank you so much, though, for watching this episode of Gigi on the Street. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, go to my Instagram at GigiFiero1, and just go to Eagle Vision's Instagram. Give him some love at Eagle Vision. So with that being said, Marcus, do you have anything to say? Nah, I didn't think so. All right, see you later.
Thank you so much, Gigi. And as you can see, both of us are wearing costumes back here on set. So what are you, Jeff?
I am a Triceratops.
Okay. Okay.
Age-old dinosaur, as you can tell. Are you a cow?
No, in fact, I am not a cow. I am one of the 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, you know what? That was
so
my
close
second guess.
though.
That was my second guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's very comfy. Might wear it to bed tonight. What can I say?
Looks very comfy.
Yeah, we love it. This came in a carry-on luggage all the way from Michigan, where I was a 101 Dalmatian with my sisters and both of my parents. So
Wow, you went ride or die with the costume.
I really did. Every year, gotta go ride or die.
Exactly.
But that is all that we have for you this week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for episode 4, where we won't be wearing costumes on set. I'm Olivia Yatooma.
And I'm Jeff Woolson. You Eagles have a great week. Highlights of the Rich Kids Comedy Improv Show. What the heck was this?
Oh, wow, hey.
Oh, hey, wow, I'm not a paleontologist. That's not the right
A
word.
paleontologist,
Paleontologist.
but that's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, I tripped over my mic.
Now don't be alarmed. I'm not an actual dinosaur, all right?
Yes, because I was definitely wondering that. I'm Olivia Yatooma.
I'm Jeff Woolson. You Eagles have a great week. I think I said that wrong.
How could you say that
You
wrong?
Eagle.
So good. Oh my gosh. I'm one of the 101 Dalmatians. There's just 100 more behind me. Come on out, guys.
I was looking down. We gotta restart. You said you stole my bit.
Well, there we have it.
It's something else. But
Well, we just want to say happy Halloween. Ah! Dang it.